And we're going to read it all together. Ready?
The movement of the waves can run a mechanic built to produce power. The waves move up and down inside the machine. The parts of the machine makes electricity.
Okay, thank you. Good job, guys. Make sure you're reading with us as a group, okay? Because then it gets confusing if you're a little ahead or a little behind, okay? So our key word here that we're trying to figure out is electricity. And most of you know what it is, but what's the meaning of it? What can I write on the paper? So if you had to tell a preschooler who has no clue what electricity is, think about the preschoolers.
The preschoolers was
Right, they were out in the hallway. If you ask them what is electricity, they would have no clue. So what are some clue words that we could give to them that they might know? What do you think, Journey?
electric power.
Electric power. Okay, good. Can you find some words that we can highlight first? Maybe power. Is that what you're thinking, Journey?
Yes.
Okay. Now he used the word electric. I don't see the word electric up here. But I do see another word kind of before power that is probably also important. Addie.
Produce.
Produce. Yeah, and produce means to make. So, electricity is the power to run things. So it's the power to run things. So if we have electricity, that's the power to run our lights. If we have electricity, that's the power to charge our iPads. Addie?
Like, they like spin parts of the machine.
Yeah, so the power might spin something. Awesome. Anything else that you guys could find? Brooklyn?
The machines.
The machine? Brooklyn, I think I asked you to go to reading club. Because your timer went off, and when you came in the room, I asked you to go to reading club. Okay, thank you, Brooklyn. Wyatt?
Waves.
Waves. Okay? Okay. All right, so on the line, we're going to write electricity is the power to run things. And there's lots of different things that it can run.
Miss Murphy, you forgot the word too, because it says the power run thing.
Oh, Addie, you are just catching Mrs. Murphy's
Mistake.
grammar mistakes today. Good job.
Miss Murphy. And you said electricity in there.
We can't use the word electricity in there.
Grammar mistakes?
So if I were to go to a preschooler, instead of using the word electricity, I could say, hey, it's like the power to run things. And they know what run means, and they probably know what things mean. They might not know what power means, but you can maybe show them what power means.
Then we have power.
Right, you might have to describe what power is to them, right, Braylon?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And now we have to do this thing all over.
Okay. All right, when you have this done on your paper, Mason, get ready. Because if I make this go away, you're going to be doing this on your own at recess time. Okay, put your finger on number 4, because I think most of us is ready. Ellie, did you have something else?
My sister is a preschooler.
She is a preschooler.
Charlotte's and Caden.
You're right. Yeah. Okay, put your finger on the, and let's read it all together. Ready? The water temperature on the ocean surface is warmer than below. Hole. All right, surface. It looks like it should be surface, because that looks like the word face, but that's not how we pronounce this word. It's surface. Now, what does that word mean? So if you're going to tell like a preschooler again, so like Ellie's sister or Charlotte's sister, or Hayden's brother, and say, hey, what does surface mean? They're gonna have no clue. What are some keywords we could tell them? Journey. Yeah, good job.
Like, you're standing on a surface. Like, no.
Yeah, so on top of something. So like right now, point to the surface of your desk. Where's the surface? Point to it. Yeah, it's literally on the top. Good job. Point to the surface of your iPad. Good job. It's right on the top of your iPad. Good job. Okay, so surface means on top. Now, it also can mean another word too. On top, what's the opposite that I could highlight? Because there's an opposite word in here. It's the opposite though. Ellie, what's the opposite word? On top. Below. Good job. That's the opposite. So sometimes, remember, you can find words that are opposite, but you have to figure out, does it mean the opposite? No. On this one, it means the top part of something. So Mrs. Murphy is going to write the, ooh, that's a big,
Miss Murphy, I realized every single one of her sentences.
the top part, ooh, that's a really bad key, sorry. Part of nascent, no talking, just working, something. So remember, we talked about the surface of our desk, the surface of our iPad, the surface of water. So the surface is on top of something, the very top of it. Journey.
It can also mean the texture of something.
The texture? Yeah, so like sometimes the surface can have different textures.
It has a rough surface.
Yeah, definitely. Or maybe a smooth surface.
Like a bumpy, like
Yeah, or
rough.
bumpy. Yeah.
Like this is bumpy.
Good.
I'm putting
Yeah.
it on top of something.
Good. Good example, Journey. So yeah, surfaces can have different textures too. Excellent. Okay. Now, once you have 3 and 4 done, we're going to hand it in just a minute, but